people. Ebooks and e-workbooks to mentally and emotionally prepare you to visit, repatriate, or buy land in the motherland. And the authentic handmade kente cloth I got from Kumasi, Ghana is now a home decor line made by yours truly. Get a piece of the motherland until you can visit yourself. Click the link in the description box to visit my store.
Beautiful people, welcome to another Sunday afternoon at 12 PST. Folks, this is the first ever smoke show. What is a smoke show? I just found this out not too long ago. A smoke show is when you allow people to come on your live, right? And basically try to prove you're wrong, right? For those that are new here, I have a whole land purchase journey in Ghana, and it's been a journey. And there's always someone that has something to say. And people are like, let me join your live. I want to talk about this. Well, today's the day where you can join it. Actually, let me get the code. Copy. Did it work? Copy. Uh-oh. It's not copying. Am I frozen? I think I'm frozen. Let's see. So this is the link where you can join the live. I just put it at the top of the chat. Like I said, this is a smoke show. So if you want to prove that I'm wrong in any way regarding KAS Estates, land in Ghana, come on with it. Let me see. Put a star here. I think it's pinned. I think it is. Or we might not have a smoke show. We might not have one. Okay, guys. Well, where are you watching from? Someone just logged in. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? As you can see, I have a whole new setup. I am actually at the BZN Studios. BZN, they are our studio sponsor. We thank BZN. I'll put a link to their merch and everything in the description box. Shout out to BZN for being the studio sponsor. That's why you guys see a different setup. So thank you. Shout out to them. We appreciate BZN. Okay, we got some Zongo Native, Baby T. Thank you. This is BZN Studios. I will put the link in the description box, and you will see me sip on this here canteen. Is it called a canteen? Actually, how many of you guys believe in law of attraction? I needed one of these, and I got one for free 99. Okay. I have a feeling, Zongo, you might be probably the first one to click the link. So if you're just logging in, there's a link at the top of the comments, I think, hopefully. I didn't bring my glasses, guys. Oopie. I will be struggle streaming and struggle reading today. But yeah, today is a smoke show. If you want to prove me wrong, that everything I've been saying about KAS Estates, right? Everything I've been saying about land in Ghana, go ahead and click the link and you can come on live. The only requirement is you have to show your face. You can't be troll status. You can't be blacked out. You have to show your face. We got to see who you are. because that's not going to flow down here. Okay, so let's get into the schedule. Okay. Poll. Do we have a poll today? I don't know what poll I want to do. We're not going to have a poll today. Unless you guys can think of a poll, we're not going to do a poll. Second, mission. If you are new here, the mission of my channel is to help the newbies, to help the people that have never been to the motherland, that's never bought land and thinking about land, and for the, I call them Odie but Goodie. So the ones that have been hanging out with me for a while, our name is the Small but Mighty Crew. Okay, we're here to help each other. This is a community-based YouTube channel, and specifically here to help the newbies. The mission to bridge the emotional, educational, and cultural gap to visit, repatriate, or do business in the motherland. That is the mission of this page. So if you're new, if you're booty spanking new, okay, this page is for you. And what do I mean by that? Folks, I'll give myself as an example. I was the first one to return to the motherland in over 400 years. I had no connections, no knowledge, a lot of naivete, okay? And there's decisions I made based off, my naivete. And as I look back, this is a 4-year journey. Okay, let me just, for all the newbies here, the first property I bought was in Gamoa Feta. This was through Land Liaisons, African Century Development, who was previously called Repat Initiative, something like that. Either way, they changed their name. They changed their name to African Century Development. They partnered with KAS. We were a community, folks. How many know you can learn through good and bad examples? And so this is land number 1. This was what you call bad example, how you learn from your mistakes. Okay. And then got myself back together, right? I really got kicked out the group. That's what happens. Because I started making videos and exposing the corruption. And so I got kicked out the group. I said, it's okay. Because what? I'm just going to buy some more land. But this time I was more wise. And I did my due diligence to the fullest that I knew. But there is even further due diligence that you can do to prevent both of these situations in both lands. Okay, so if I knew what I do now at the beginning, folks, based on the due diligence process, I wouldn't have bought neither land. But it's okay. We're here. We're each one teach one. Okay, so I ended up buying the beachfront land in Central Region. So this one is still good. Waiting on my registration. I have done everything. I've paid my stool fees. Okay. The land's been paid for. It'll be 4 years this year. Oh my. The developer said, you'll have your land certificate in 3 months. Folks, it's been over 3 years. Okay. So that's why this page exists, to help the newbies understand, control your emotions, right? Do your due diligence so you can avoid most of the things that people go through in Ghana when it comes to buying land, because some of us are emotionally unkilled, right? And that makes you not do things that you should do, even though you know what to do. And we're going to get into that. So far, no one has clicked the link. I guess no one wants to smoke me on my own live stream. So when I heard about this, I said, what is a smoke show? And yeah, that's when you open up your platform to allow people to come on and basically argue with you. Folks, how many know arguing is not a bad thing, right? Or debating, right? There's ways to argue in a good way. And basically, if you click that link, you're saying, I don't agree with what you're talking about regarding land in Ghana and your cost situation, and I want to prove to you that I'm wrong. Prove to me that I'm wrong. Hey, ATM in the house. Prove to me that I'm wrong, beautiful people. Who wants to come on my live and smoke me on my own live stream? Isn't that some confidence, right? And if you do click the link, is the link still at the top? I want to make sure it's at the top of the comment section. And I don't have my double screen because I'm in a new studio. Shout out to BZN. I don't have my double screen, so I can't see what you guys are looking at. I can only see what I can see on my end. Okay. Let me pick up. Where was I talking about? What was I talking about? Okay, so yes, that is how I got to where I am and built the platform that I have built, because I just vlogged my whole experience with each property, and I ended up, learning a lot. 1 second. Hey, Jazzy, I'm live streaming. You okay?
Hello.
Huh?
What'd you say?
I'm live streaming. Are you okay?
Oh yes. We all left and Mila's downstairs. Josh will be home in 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
Just in case she gets scared, but
got you.
Spaghetti should occupy her.
All righty.
All right. Thank you.
My niece is here. But yes, guys, that's how we got here, right? So it's all about helping the newbies. Okay. Next, what we're going to talk about is the smoke. If no one clicks the link, I'm going to move on to what I have prepared. Because I did prepare something. I was like, if someone doesn't come on and smoke me on my own live stream, we still got to talk about something. Okay. So we're going to get into some emails. And the emails we're going to get into, beautiful people, I don't know what else I can do to help you guys do your due diligence. And we're going to read these emails, and I want to hear what you guys think about these emails. Okay. And then last, of course, we'll have an open Q&A. Okay. So next, shout out to the stream sponsors, the CashApp crew. As you guys know, we thank BZN for being the sponsor of this live. This is their studio. Thank you, BZN. I'll put a link to their website in the description box at the end of the live. Okay. But thank you, CashApp crew, right? And the stream sponsor goes to the one who donates the most. Okay. Moving on. Let's get into these emails, because we just need to get into it right now. Because it's a mess. It is a mess. ATM says, I don't want no smoke. Hey, all I'm saying is I'm giving people the opportunity to come on my own live and smoke me, okay? But so far, it seems like you don't want the smoke. Nobody wants the smoke. And I kind of assume this because we're all mostly on the same page here. But, there's always those ones and twos. I got to go against the grain. I'll always have something to say. Question, Leslie, how far with your land? The system is being cleaned up by President Mahama. Zelle, did you just log in? Because I just went over that. I just did it. The first land, actually, I do have some updates. Shout out to come on with the Cash App. We got ATM. Can you see it? Oh. Thank you, ATM, who is our stream sponsor. Came through on the Cash App with the $20. You sponsored last time too. ATM, you showing out. You are showing out on my live streams almost weekly, and I appreciate you, brother. Follow ATM. He has a YouTube page as well. Let me put him in the banner. Make sure he gets his credit. We want him to get his credit up in here. Yes, follow his YouTube as well. He talks food. Now, ATM, are you attempted to buy land or you did buy land? What's your Ghana story? Remind me of it. Thank you, ATM, for your blessing. And like I said, oh, and folks, let me go here. Every time you donate is going to, who remembers from our last stream what what the money's going to go to? Let me see if I can there we go. Roadcaster. Folks, every time you donate to my live stream, this is where the money is going. Let me share it with you. I'm so excited to get this Roadcaster. Folks, I'm gonna take this is gonna take our live streams to the next level. Okay, let me share my screen. So thank you, ATM, for being the stream sponsor. Every time you contribute to me, it's going to get this. I am going to get this Roadcaster Pro. Folks, it's going to take my live streams to the next level, right? It's going to make me even more silly than I already am. I can do sound effects and music and stuff. What? I'm going to be a hot mess. I'm already a hot mess now. Can you imagine? I have technology behind me. Shut it down. So thank you, ATM, for being my stream sponsor, because every dollar is going to getting my Roadcaster. I appreciate you, brother. Okay, let's get into these emails. And remember, I put the link at the top of the comment section. It's going to your new board. Yep, it's going to my new board. Okay, ATM, you already purchased land in Ghana. I'm assuming you don't have your certificate yet, because I've been asking people that have their certificates that's part of the small but mighty crew. You know, I want to interview you. I want to share your testimony, because a lot of us do not have it. And a lot of us have been on a 3-4 year journey. And some of us believe we're going to get it. And you're not. Okay. And some of us, we're going to get it. It's going to your new soundboard. Yep. Good evening, Joanne. Hello. Welcome to the small but mighty crew, Joanne. Joanne, did you just joined the small but mighty crew, right? I think you just, not too long ago, like yesterday or 2 days ago, you took the survey. With that said, folks, for the newbies, we have some newbies in the house, all right? What did I do for us as a community? I put a travel personality quiz. I think, Joanne, you came through the personality quiz a couple of days ago, and link in the description box. If you have not visited the Motherland, take this travel personality quiz. You will not regret that you did it. You'll be happy you did, right? Free, quick, easy, and it'll prepare you for your first trip to the Motherland, whether Ghana, Tanzania, South Africa, wherever. It will prepare you for that. So people have been eating it up. You guys have been eating the quiz up, and I love it. And are you repatriation ready for those that want to move to the Motherland? Okay. This is longer. Okay. Still complimentary, but now you're talking about uprooting your whole life. Okay. Take that quiz too, right? Leslie, where did all these quizzes come from? My mind. Okay. And my experience. I put everything I've experienced basically into a quiz to where you can find out your personality and travel according to that, right? To make sure you have an excellent experience. Okay. And then the second one, because I lived in Ghana accumulatively 6 months. Okay. 6 months? No. 10 months. I'm tripping. 10 months. Almost a year. So that's where the Repat Assistance Initiative, Repat Assistance Initiative, that's the company that screwed us. Okay. But the Repat Ready, that's where that quiz came from. And then also the knowledge and the connections that I've learned from other people is there as well. Okay, guys. Let's get into these emails. And let me remind you, you can click the link if you want to smoke me in my own live stream. Okay, you guys ready for this? Let's get into email number 1. You guys ready? Let's just go into it. So usually, I get, over the last 4 years, I've got a lot of emails regarding land in Ghana. When it comes to KAS, people that have purchased KAS, land from KAS, and they didn't realize, they just didn't know. They didn't know what they were getting into, right? They trusted other people. And over the last 4 years, I've gotten a lot of emails. But these emails I've gotten in the last 2 months. Folks, there's like a 2-year wave. Right. So 4 years ago, when I first started my journey, I was probably like a year after the year of return. And so I was part of that group that bought land, trying to do things. Of course, some people were successful. Most people weren't. Okay. But at the end of the 2 years, everything kind of came to the surface. And then, people move back or go on YouTube, start talking about their experiences. Right. And then, right. So I was part of that first 2-year wave. And now that I'm here for another 2-year wave, now people that bought 2 years ago, the smoke screen, okay, everything's coming to the surface. Now they're emailing me, oh my gosh, I should have listened to you. And let's get into the first example. Look at this one. Hi, Leslie. I have been following you for a while, and I'm sorry that I didn't listen more to you. I have paid down to I think she meant vlogger, who sells land in Ghana to the diaspora. My mistake is that I did my due diligence after I already paid a deposit of 5,000 euro, I think, to him. Kindly let me know if this is the email that I can reach you. Folks, just letting you know. Oh, let me remove the banner. Shout out to ATM. Follow his page. Just letting you know that I have to take Daniel King to court, but they have to locate him first, and it's not easy. What else can I do, folks? She humbly accepted the fact that she didn't listen to me. I don't know what else I can do except show up and slap you in your face. I don't know. And this part is what gets me, right? This is why my page. This is why my page exists, because I saw this problem, because this was my problem as well. What do you do when you know what to do and you still don't do it? Huh? All the smoke. All the smoke. Click the link, folks. Is it still at the top? Click the link if you got some smoke to talk about. If you think I'm wrong in what I'm saying regarding Ghana and the land purchasing process. I have been following you for a while, folks. She knew. She knew already. She knew. Okay. I'm sorry that I did not listen to you more. Okay. BCB, you can't just send a letter and consider someone notified, like here. What's that letter called? I forgot what you're talking about. There's a term for it. That's why people just go on the run and come back a couple years later. I guess that's what Daniel King did. So I've never heard of Daniel King. Have you guys heard of Daniel King? So this is not about Daniel King and exposing him. This is about you newbies out there that know what to do but don't do it. Because what? We are emotionally unbalanced. That's why this page exists. We have to figure out how we help each other in this stupor state. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Right? I got ebooks for you. I have a YouTube channel for you. The only thing that I can think of is you have to lock in this channel. You have to lock in. And you have to continue to watch my videos. Leslie, you're just trying to sell your channel. This channel will save your years and tens of thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of dollars. This is not a small channel. You know, we don't have, soon we'll be at 10,000 subscribers. When I say this is not a small channel, even though our name is Small But Mighty Crew, it's not small to where, this is not a small, impactful channel. This is a small channel with huge impact. Folks, I'm yelling. If you're new here, I yell when I'm passionate. I'm not mad. I'm just yelling because I'm passionate. You guys that's been here for a while, you guys know. Okay. That's what even Ghanaians will tell you. People will run off with money and disappear to the north or some other region for a few years and live it up on the money. Okay. Lex, you're saving folks time, money, and aggravation. Appreciate you, sis. Thank you, Lex. Okay. But this is going to be, this live stream's already evolving. We always evolve to something that I don't plan. Okay. This is a community meeting. This is a small but mighty crew community meeting right now. Because once she emailed me, 2 days ago? What does the date say on here? Yesterday! Okay? I have been following you for a while, and I'm sorry that I didn't listen more to you. This is for the newbies out here that are emotionally imbalanced and have rose-colored glasses. Listen to what she's saying. I have paid down to a blogger who sells land in Ghana to the diaspora. My mistake is that I did my due diligence after I already paid a deposit of 5,000 euro. Is that euro? Euro or pound to him? Kindly let me know if this is yes. She emailed the right person, right? But folks, my page is for pre-buying of land. I refer you to my due diligence lawyer so you can do your due diligence. She knew that. She decided not to do it. Now, whoever King Daniel King, he on the run. But guess what, folks? Another person emailed me about Daniel King, and that's why. I mean, it's not, folks, understand that when I laugh, I'm laughing because I'm on the other side of this crap, okay? And I rather laugh than cry. I'm not gonna cry with you guys anymore. I cried already. it's out my system. There's only laughter here because it's a joke. Yep. Then they will come back when the heat is off and they think people forgot. Once again, this live stream is for the newbies. I don't care who Daniel King is. I don't care. I mean, of course, he's exposed naturally, so I'm talking about him. People are emailing me about him. But this, folks, I'm sharing this email with you for the newbies to get you your emotions to be balanced. We must. Because she said it in the email. She knew. She's been following me. She knew. And she still gave her money before doing her due diligence. Small but mighty crew. What else can we do? What else can be done to help ourselves? What can we do to help ourselves? I don't know, guys. Okay, let's get into the second email. Hi, Leslie. Now, this was February 3rd. Hi, Leslie. I hope all is well with you. My name is blah, blah, blah. I'm reaching out because I was scammed by a UK family for land in Ghana, and I'm not the only one. There are several others who were scammed by Daniel King. There he goes again. Folks, do you guys know who this guy is? I don't know. I don't know who this guy is. Okay. I've been following you from the beginning and saw your journey. So I'm wondering if you can help us to speak out about this matter. Folks, people know. I've been saying the same thing for, 4 years now? Survey. Lands Commission search. Go all the way until you get your registration. Have I not been saying that for the last 4 years? She said she's been watching me from the beginning. Okay. I've been following you from the beginning and saw your journey. So I'm wondering if you can help us to speak out about this matter. I know you are busy or you might have other things you need to get done, but you would be helping many people, including those who are struggling to accept the truth. Oh my gosh, that just gave me chills. I've read this email several times. I didn't catch that until right now. Ooh, this is good. I know you are busy or you might have other things you need to get done, but you would be helping many people, including those who are struggling to accept the truth and still think this guy is going to provide land to them, which doesn't exist. Your help is truly appreciated. Thanks. Hello. Hello. She said in her email, help the people that are having a hard time accepting the truth. Once again, I asked the community, what else can be done? Well, you know what to do and you still don't do it. Folks, this live stream is good. This is good. This is exactly why I pivoted. Because folks, if you've been following me from the beginning, you know I was gone. I left. I said deuces. Right when I found out about the Lions, I said, oh, I'm out. I was gone for about like a year and a half. But people kept on emailing me like this, asking me for help. And I said, I know too much. I know too much. Okay, BCB, Daniel King is that guy in the bush, Life with the Kings or something. ATM, I used to watch them on YouTube. Oh, it's a family. Baby T, you want to go there? Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there, Baby T. You know what? I'm glad you brought this up. Shout out to ATM, the stream sponsor. Baby T said, I can't listen to all the Most High stuff. Folks, write yes or no in the chat if you want me just to do a live stream on religion and the impact of our emotions and our decision and our mind. Write yes or no in the chat if you want me to do you know what? That might be our poll. Oh, I can't do it on here. I don't have my second screen. Dang it. Okay, it's okay. Write yes or no if you want me to do the impact of religion on our decisions regarding going back to the motherland. I'm going to lose subscribers doing this stream. I mean, during that, if we do that stream, I already know people about to drop off. Because what? The truth hurts. And what did she say in her email? Ooh, let me get the banner out the way. What did she say in her email? You will be helping many people, including those who are struggling to accept the truth. Why is it so hard to accept the truth? Why? Okay, we got yeses. We got yeses. Why is it so hard to accept the truth, guys? And Mishmael says yes. He wants to know about Land and Pram. ATM says yes. Okay. Folks, if I get one more yes, then I'm going to do a live stream on religion, the impact of our emotions and our decisions. I'm going to do it next week. Why wait? Okay. Okay, let's go back to what Baby T said. I can't listen to all the Most High stuff. I'm not going to dwell on it too long, but I will touch it since Baby T brought it up. I love God, right? If any of you guys know my personal story, I'm alignment, okay? And I know the hand of God's on my life. But guess what? The favor of God and the Most High does not cover and excuse you from doing your due diligence. You will still get your money stolen. With all the favor and the blessed, I'm too blessed to be stressed. You will be stressed because you didn't do your due diligence. Is God still high sitting on the throne? Yeah. But you didn't do your due diligence and now your money is gone. I rhymed. I didn't do that on purpose. That was an accident. Let me repeat that. Is God still high on the throne? Yes. But because you didn't do your due diligence, your money is gone. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So one more yes, and I'll do a religious live stream, not religious live stream, but a live stream on religion, the impact it has on our emotions and our decision making. Sad thing is that guy is a diasporan. He's Jamaican British. I also used to watch him, but I stopped. Got you. So if you're just chiming in, guys, I put a link at the top of the comments if you want to come on here and smoke me on my own live stream. Okay. If you think what I have been talking about, KAS estates and fraudulent land, all that, if you think it's BS and you want to come on here and debate me and argue with me, it's open. It is open for you. Okay. So far, I haven't had not one person click. Okay. So that just tells me we're all on the same page. And that's why I'm going through these emails, just in case no one came on here to smoke me. I have these emails together so we can chat and talk about it. I saw one video, too much BS. Folks, remember last week, or no, 2 weeks ago, I showed you how I vetted a Ghanaian real estate company. If you haven't watched that, you should. Because Baby T said all he saw was one video and he didn't mess with this Daniel guy. Well, what do you do when it looks so legit? I gave you some strategies that you can do for free before you hire lawyers, okay? VCB. The thing that turned me off about that guy was he was absolutely using religion against people. He would talk bad to people that were questioning him, saying things like doubting him was doubting God. Oh, so he had a God complex, right? For example, I believe I am a God, right? We are gods. But to say, if you doubt me, you doubt God, that sounds like a preacher dude. Oh my goodness. Saying he needed absolute trust and otherwise don't bother. That's a red flag. Folks, whenever, for example, with KAS, when I was part of the community before they kicked me out, the CEO of KAS, the second he said, I've been praying and fasting, and you guys are the answers. I said, damn it, we're about to get scammed. Whenever someone brings up religion in business, it's over. Folks, people use religion as a crutch. People use religion as a tool. The second you say, oh, I've been fasting and praying. First of all, if you're on fast and pray, you do it in secret. You don't share it. You don't expose it. You don't tell people. Ooh, next week's about to be we're about to go in next week. We are about to go in next week. Baby T, I'm so glad you brought that up because we're going to go in. Massive red flag. Freddie, it's over. Exactly. Stay away from anyone using business and religion. Ghana is a lovely country, though, but just know who to do business with. Right? Come on, Small but Mighty Crew. This live stream has evolved to something totally different and better than what I planned. Okay? Folks, don't. Red flag. If they get religious and spiritual while doing business, I say run. Because it's over. Baby T. If you can't make it in the UK, you can't make it anywhere. I like that you brought this up because I was watching Kingunda. I did a reaction video to Kingunda, and he was talking about sorry, ooh, Jesus. I went clubbing last night, so my my throat is not at its best shape. Okay, shout out to BZN. I done lost what I was gonna say. What was I saying? Dang it. Oh, he's encouraging us. He said, make it in your country first. Okay. Make it in your country first. And this is why I 100% agree with what Kingunda said. Because if I wouldn't say I haven't made it in America, right? In the States, But what I have accomplished is corporate credit. I wouldn't have made it as long as I did in Ghana to get to where I am if I did not build my business credit, because it was the business credit that I was able to buy my flights to go to Ghana 6 times. Okay. So I use my credit for the flights. Folks, how many know that them flights, especially after COVID, I was paying like under $1,000 because I was flying back and forth during COVID. After COVID, my last 4 trips, $1,600, $1,700. I said, what? I was paying $950. And so I use my corporate credit to do that, right? So am I rich in the States? No. But strategy, I use a business concept. I use the business credit, right? I didn't do anything in my name. Everything I built in Ghana was cash, okay? So what Baby T's saying, make it in your own country first to an extent. Then go and try to do business in other countries, right? I encourage that, because if you can't make it in a country where it's regulated and there's laws and regulations and infrastructure, you go into a place where there isn't. Come on. Hold on 1 second. It's an important call. Hey, Jazzy. No, I'm live streaming in the studio.
Oh, okay. Maya was asking about you.
I'm here, girl. Is she coming home?
When you're done, we're here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, bye. Let's get to these comments. But yes, thank you for bringing that up, Baby T. It's actually really, really important. Okay. You are what you are at wherever you go, Andy G. That is good. You are wherever. The 2 leaders, the leaders of the Repack group, where I bought the first land in the Gomorrah Feta. Let me give you some media to help your eyes, right? This land I bought, where is it? You are what you are wherever you go. So this land I first purchased when I was at the peak of my naivete and at the peak of my emotional instability. Okay. Guess what they were? They used to be pastors, right? Used to be pastors. Didn't have a business, right? The only way they're surviving in Ghana is disability money. Okay. And now that I look back, I'm like, some of you guys are not qualified to start a business. Moving on to the next. Because that was heavy. How did you get business credit? Dun & Bradstreet, Uline. Yeah, so I have a business. Vision to Reality, Inc. This is a S corporation. I started it in 2014. Okay. I think 6 months into my corporation, I had an advisor. I had a corporate advisor, and he told me how to build my business credit. And that's what I did. I took his advice, opened up accounts. Folks, I'm not a professional. I'm just sharing my experience with you. And you get a card. It's kind of like how you build your personal credit. You get a card, you spend money, you pay it off by the end of the month. You keep on doing that, and it just boop, 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 boop. It just builds over time. Okay. So yes, I have corporate credit. So when I do things for business, I do it through my corporate credit. I don't do it through my personal credit cards. I stay away from my personal. I mean, when was the last time I even used my student loans? I think that was my last. And President Biden paid that off. Thank you. I think I had like $6,800 in my student loans. But that was my last. No, my last personal loan was my car. Paid that off. Thank you. Got rid of that. Okay. But everything I have done that you have seen me do has all been through corporate credit. You guys are loving the participation. People trying to warn folks about him for a while now. I have met people on the ground from the diaspora warning about him years ago. And that's the thing, BCB. People know, but they're still doing it. What else? What can we do? I have ebooks. I have quizzes. I have YouTube, which is free. What else can I do for you guys to accept the fact and to accept the truth and just remove your rose-colored glasses? I don't know what else I can do. All I can do is say plug into this channel before you do anything to help. There we go. You have to renew your mind, folks. We're coming off a 400-year trauma. We have to renew our mind, or you're going to go out there and make decisions based off of Trump. Trump and Biden. They're trying to get rid of Black history. Florida's wilding out. The VA, they're laying off people in the VA. Crazy stuff is happening. And we're going to use that emotional instability to have us move to another country and not do our due diligence? Folks, are we not speaking today? Oh, we're talking today. Hi, Yaya. How you doing? I was waiting for you yesterday. You want to say hi to the people? Come say hi to the people. This is my niece, guys.
Hi.
Hi. This is Yaya, Maya, Love Jones. So yeah, folks, what do we do when we know what to do and we don't do it? Oh, wretched man that I am. Okay. Here's Ghanaians will pray from morning to night for work. Give them a job and they won't show up, or they show up 5 hours later. Folks, we'll do the religion one next week. So Freddie, save all that for next week, because we're gonna go in next week. And I'm not gonna have any reservation. Like, I'm going in. Right? Mm-hmm. Army people are surviving on disability and money in Ghana. I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it at all. Right? All I'm saying is, to think you're going to start a business and you didn't even start a business in the States, and then you're going to lead 80 people in a group chat and then have 40 of them purchase money, and you didn't do your due diligence, and you're leading a community, and you're back. And the only reason why you're in Ghana is because your disability money, because you hurt your back, right? You on a construction site, you hurt your back, and you're like, well, we're gonna go survive in Ghana on it. They even told me, oh, don't pay your bills, Leslie. Forget it. You're gonna be repatriating. Doesn't matter. You're not going back. These are the same people that led us to our demise. They led us to our demise. They told me not to pay my bills. They had no business credibility, right? They said they had all their paperwork. I was like, okay, cool. And I believed it, right? And I knew what to do, and I still didn't do it because I trusted. Ooh. Okay. Are you guys getting something out of this? Hopefully, newbies. Hopefully you're getting something out of this, newbies. Because this live stream is for you. You're the mission. Okay. Did I get a third yes? If I didn't get a third yes, then I'm not doing the religion set. Oh no, I only got 2 yeses. If you want me to do a religious talk about the impact of religion on our mind and our decisions, I just need 1 more yes in the chat. Una más. Okay. And I'll do that next week. But yeah, guys. Okay. Last email. Okay. Slash and burn fitness. Yes. We will do it. We will do it. Last email. Folks, no one's clicked the link to come and smoke me on my own live stream. Why do you think that is? Because I'm telling the truth. I have evidence on top of evidence on top of evidence. Okay. Last email. Now this one, I've been getting emails regarding KAS for years now, but this one was the most recent one. Hello, Leslie. I'm sorry to hear that they were still unable to help you despite all the valuable efforts you made to rectify the situation. I did my search, and only a small portion came out to be owned by KAS Estate. The bigger portion of the land shows that it is owned by 2 other owners, also listed on the search record. I currently have a brother of mine who will be going there to check them to see if they can rectify the situation. At this point, it seems I may lose the land, but I will keep trying to see if something can be done. If you ever find the number to Yoko, you can help me with it to follow up with the person too. There's so many things in this email that I'm about to break this down. Okay. So many things. Okay, let's start here. I did my search. I already know that he did his search after he gave his money. How do I know? Because if you saw your search and you saw there was multiple owners on your lands commission search, you wouldn't have gave your money and you wouldn't be in this position, right? Because the whole purpose of doing a search is to see who actually owns the land. So if KAS is selling you the land and their name and other people's name pops up, that means you don't give your money. Are you hearing this, newbies? Do your due diligence before you give your money. Balance your emotions so you won't give your money before you do your lands commission search. Okay, that's number one. Only a small portion came out to be owned by KAS Estates. The bigger portion of the land shows that it is owned by 2 other owners, also listed on the search record. I currently have a brother of mine who will be going there to check with them to see if they can rectify the situation. Folks, do you know how many times my brother, right, my middleman, went to KAS? Almost a year. All they did was tell him to come back. They'll be ready. And they were never ready. One time he sat there from the beginning the business opened all the way to it closed, from 8 to 5, and they told him, come back in 2 months. Folks, do you hear this? Or do you catch it? Catch it in your spirit, please. You have to. Or you're going to end up like that lady that emailed me. I'm sorry. I should have listened to you more. Listen to me more. Come and listen to this community, the small but mighty community, more. So you can renew your mind, because we're dealing with a lot of things. 400-year trauma, our personal experiences. We're dealing with a lot of stuff. And then we have to deal with campaigns and governments coming at us too. Folks, this is a warfare. This is emotional, mental warfare to ultimately just to get our money. And all we're doing is looking for peace. Folks, this live stream is so good. I hope you're getting it in your spirit. Okay. So good luck to him with his person going back and forth to rectify. Okay. At this point, it seems I may lose the land. The land is gone. The quicker you accept it, the quicker you can move on. It's done. Unless he's willing to go through a whole battle, okay? At this point, it seems I may lose the land, but I will keep trying to see if something can be done. Here's another thing. So he's hopeful. He sees that it's over, but he believes that it's still going to happen. What did the other lady say in the email? Help the ones that are having a hard time to accept the truth. Woo! I didn't plan for this live stream to go like this. You should do cartoon voiceovers. I was taking voiceover classes actually. Was it voiceover? Yeah, because I'm SAG-AFTRA, so I was taking classes through the union. Which, yeah. Maybe I should get back into it. Maybe that's my sign, Fred. Okay, let's get back into this email. Okay. But I will keep trying to see if something can be done. He's still hopeful. If you ever find the number to Iyoko, you can help me with it to follow up with the person. Folks, what were the results with Iyoko with me? How can I help you if I can't even help myself? Okay, right? But this is what really stuck out to me when he brought up Iyoko. Do you know how I even got connected with Iyoko? I can't just roll up and just call them. Iyoko is equivalent to the FBI in the States. You think I can just forward you their number? Folks, I had to be physically assaulted, right? Blasted out on the internet. You guys went crazy and shared my video. It got up to high-ranking people. They connected me through them. It wasn't me, through them, right? It was a diplomat that put his name out there for me. Iyoko saw that, folks. They were going to help everyone in the community. But if you know the story, the disability couple, right? The disability couple. They didn't know what I was working with, and they turned Iyoko down. And it was too late. They came back, and Iyoko was like, it's done. Folks, everybody was about to come out, okay? So he thinks that this Iyoko thing is just an easy thing to come by. I had to do a petition. I had to get people to sign it, and then I had to submit it, and then I had to wait to see if anyone accepted it, and then Iyoko did. This is not an easy thing to do, folks. And at the end, what did I end up with? Still nothing. Because what? Fraud in the States is not the same here. This is Ghana. Folks. This is Ghana, right? And here's the thing, folks. It doesn't have to be like this. If you manage your emotions, okay, and do your due diligence before you give your money. Now, is there a chance that you still might lose your money after you do your due diligence? Yes, but it's so slim. It's so slim if you start with a due diligence lawyer, which I have a referral if you need that. Do your due diligence first. Then give your money. Do not give your money first. Then, let me do my due diligence. Now let's do a search. No. Do your due diligence first. Okay. All right, guys. I think we've talked about, that was good. This was a good live. Like this went way better than I expected. But this is what I really want you guys to read. When she says, you'll be helping many people, including those who are struggling to accept the truth. Folks, accept the truth. Accept the fact that Ghana is not like the States. Okay? Accept the fact that maybe what your religious leader told you is not completely the truth, right? Accept the fact that the year term and beyond was about getting your money, okay? Accept the truth and do your due diligence so you can enjoy your motherland experience and you can enjoy buying land and building on it. Accept the truth that you need to do your due diligence because the system that we have in the States is not the system that's in Ghana. In the States, the due diligence process, what we're talking about, is built into the land purchasing process. The due diligence is not built into the Ghanaian process, land buying process. Do you guys hear what I'm saying? Accept the truth. Slash says, at this point, who the heck can you trust over there? You got to keep on going through people until you find the right people. And when will you do that? I don't know. And that's the risk you have to take. It's a gamble. Okay? Buying land in Ghana is a gamble. Right? So where do I stand now regarding Ghana? Buy something already. If you want to go to live in Ghana so bad, buy something already developed to avoid this and learn the ways of the land. And if you're fresh, you need to go and live there for at least 6 months to see if your spirit aligns with their spirit, the spirit of the way they do things. Okay. And after that 6 months, you find land, you do your due diligence, then you buy it and live your vision, okay? But accept the truth, folks. Accept the truth. And the truth is, the due diligence process is not built into land purchasing in Ghana. You have to do your due diligence. In the States, the due diligence is within our purchasing process. Does that make sense, beautiful people? Once again, thank you. CashApp crew, right? ATM, you have been the stream sponsor, right? I appreciate you, brother. And just to let you guys know, whenever you donate money to me, it is going to getting my Roadcaster. This will take my live streams to the next level because I'm already extra. Imagine if I had extra on it. So yes, thank you. Any questions and answers? Because that's all I got for you guys. Ooh, this was a good one. We tapped into some stuff. This was a good one. Yes. Any questions? Because we're about to close it down. Close it down. No questions? I'll give it about 20 more seconds and then it's a wrap.
1, 2, 3,
Oh, you're gonna count it up?
4,
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.
Now available, ebooks and e-workbooks to mentally and emotionally prepare you to visit, repatriate, or buy land in the motherland. And the authentic handmade kente cloth I got from Kumasi, Ghana is now a home decor line made by yours truly. Get a piece of the motherland until you can visit yourself. Click the link in the description box to visit my store.